so doing the ASCENT, was it ASCENT of ARCEUSS quest so I can recolour my graceful outfit. So I need to go to the pub. So where is the pub? Okay. Talk to Mori. What happened here? She's dead! Thana! What can I do to help? I don't know. Right, let's start with what actually happened. Take a moment to collect yourself and then tell me everything. Okay, thank you. I'm Mori. I was going to the library with my friend Thana. Suddenly I felt a strange power all through me, and then she just died! Just like that. Was she ill? People of Arceus don't get ill. We're immortal. We have been 1,000 years, ever since the Ascent of Arceus. This shouldn't happen. This can't happen. Ascent of Arceus? Yes, a long time ago our leader, Trobin, Arceus, used the Dark Altar to discover the secrets of immortality. He came to us and let us share in his secret. The events of that day became known as the Ascent of Arceus. But something's gone wrong. Thana is dead and I don't know why. We should let someone know about this. You're right. We should let the Kren Council know. Could you help? I don't want to leave her. Yes. Of course I'll help. Thank you. Could you help to Kren Castle and let Councillor Andrews know what's happened? He's in charge of the council. Will do. I'll be back soon. Councillor Andrews. Hi there. Good day to you. There's been a death in Arceus. A death? Well, that doesn't seem right. The people of Arceus just don't die. They can't. I've seen it with my own eyes. A citizen of Arceus has fallen. What should we do? Well, I don't really know what we can do. The Arceus family had chosen to keep their knowledge secret from the rest of us. We have no expertise in this area. So you'll do nothing? If I could do something, I would. However, I'm afraid this is out of our hands. I see. I suppose I'd better tell Mori. Gonna be one of those annoying quests where you just run around and talk to people randomly. Hello again. Hello, have you spoken to the Council Andrews yet? I have. The Council won't be helping, I'm afraid. Oh, I shouldn't be surprised, I guess. The Council only cares about helping themselves. Sounds like you don't like the Council much. The Council are supposed to rule Krend, but they never do anything for the people. They shouldn't even exist anyway. They were only meant to rule until the last king's daughter came of age. So what happened? The Council declared her unfit for rule not long after the king died. She disappeared soon after and no one knows what became of her. Now the Council are the permanent rulers of Krend. It was a waste of time even going to them. They were never going to care about the Thana. What should we do now? Well, if the Council won't help us, maybe Lord Arceus will. He doesn't know his face in public much these days, but he can't ignore the death of one of his own. Good idea. Where can I find him? He'll be in the Tower of Magic, northwest of here. Rest of the library. I need to speak to Lord Arceus. We're currently facing an issue in the Tower of Magic. No one may enter until the issue is resolved. There's been a death in Arceus. A death? This isn't good! The death you speak of may have been connected to the issue we're currently facing. You better go in. Yes. I'll go kill all these. Lord Arceus, I'm afraid my father is deep in concentration and is unable to talk. Thank you for helping us with those souls. As you can see, we're facing quite the crisis. I understand what's going on. I'm afraid we don't quite know ourselves yet. A short while ago, our instruments detected fluctuations in power from the Dark Altar. Before we could do anything, we felt a strange loss of power as if the altar had failed altogether. My father was quick to act, amusing himself as a conduit to channel the little power of the altar had left. It seems the loss in power had an interesting impact on our experiments, though. Some trapped souls that we were working to free were suddenly released. Alas, whatever happened seems to cause them great pain, making them go feral. They are now at peace, though, thanks to you. Well, I'm afraid I have some bad news which is likely to relate to this. A citizen of Arceus has died. A death? No, my father acted as fast as he could, but it sounds like he was not fast enough. This is a dark day for Arceus. Tell me who has fallen. Thana, Mori is with her next to the pond. Dear Thana, you did not deserve this fate. Thank you for bringing this terrible news to us. I will make sure someone is sent out to take care of Thana and Mori. I still don't understand how this happened. Ever since the ascent of Arceus, our people have been kept alive by the Dark Altar. Its power sustains our bodies in the same way yours is sustained by food and drink. Without the power of the Dark Altar, there's nothing to keep our people alive. The loss in the power from the altar that will be what killed Thana. The altar is currently giving out a fraction of the power it normally would. The only thing keeping us alive is my father. His strength won't last forever, though. So what do we do? If we can't find and fix whatever has caused the loss of power, our people are surely doomed. Now that those souls have been dealt with, we can perform tests both here and at the altar to try and find the problem. Time is not on our side, though, and I fear we won't be fast enough. Can I help? Well, there is a secret known only to a few of us. At any other time, I would never dream of telling an outsider. But our people's lives are in danger, and you may well be the only one who can save us. What is the secret? It's believed by most that the knowledge of immortality was discovered by my father. The truth is, the discovery was not his. To the west of here lies the sulphur volcano of Mount Karulm. Within live the Taskal, these ancient beings with power over life and death. They granted my father the knowledge that led to the ascent of Arceus. And you think they can help us? Their knowledge of the Dark Altar far exceeds ours. If anyone can help us, it's them. Ideally, I'd send one of our own, but I have no one to spare. You are the only one who can help us. Better not waste any time then. Thank you, friend. You'll find Mount Karulm on the other side of Lovengi. Please hurry. CIR. Human, leave us! Your presence is not desired. But I need your help. I was sent by Arceus, the son of Lord Trobin Arceus. Arceus? We know that name. The name of a liar. Liar? They came to us, 2 of them. The brother and the husband. Her time was running out. They wanted to give her more. We granted them knowledge to give her more time. But they misused it, and the world suffered. This knowledge, you mean immortality? In a way, but it was not meant for that. Time was what it was meant for, but time still runs out. They put an end to time. They endangered the balance. What balance? For every death there must be life. For every life there must be death. This balance is what we serve. For without balance the world burns. You're very confusing, you know that, right? Perhaps. Perhaps our knowledge is beyond your understanding. Well, thankfully I didn't come here for knowledge, I came here for help. The Dark Altar is failing and the people of Arceus are in danger. I need you to help me find the cause. The people of Arceus have had their time. This will restore balance. Why should we help them? Ugh. It can never be easy, can it? Fine, if you help me save these people of Arceus, then I will help you. You assume we need help? I've done this enough times to know that everyone wants something, even the masters of life and death. Interesting. Maybe the human is not as stupid as it looks. Well, I've been known to have my moments. Very well, human. We admit the Arceus people do have their uses. Their work with souls has been useful in helping to maintain the balance. We will help them, but first you will serve us. Excellent. What do you need from me? To the south lies a battlefront. There is a grave there. Within it lies a soul trapped inside a corpse. Free the soul. In return, we will provide our help. So you want me to just kill a zombie? A zombie is soulless, an empty shell reanimated by magic. This is a soul, trapped in the world when it should have long departed. Its existence is an affront to the balance. Seems pretty simple. Which is why it falls to you. Consider it a test. If you pass, we have further use out of you. Very well, I'll go free this soul. Okay. Southeast of the mountain. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Diddly-doo. Diddly-doo. Southeast. The grave is empty, but it looks like it's been disturbed recently. There are some tracks leading away from it. Huh? Oh, I see. Back we go. Back up the hill. Back up the hill. The human returns. I've dealt with the trapped soul. You have done well. The balance has been restored. And now we shall help you. While you were busy, so were we. We have found the cause of your problem. What is it? You said the altar was failing. This is not correct. The altar is fine, but its power has been redirected. Redirected where? To a construct built by a mortal. Right next to the altar. Find it, destroy it, and Arceus will be saved. So I have to go to the Dark Altar, find this device, and then destroy it. Sounds easy enough. Then you have what you need. You can leave us. Go and save your people. Okay, so now... head to the Dark Altar northeast of the library. There, that's the device destroyed. The people device should be safe now. I better go to the Tower of Magic and check. Lord Arceus, you're the one that saved our people. On behalf of all of Arceus, I thank you. So everything's okay now? It seems so. A short while ago, I felt the power of the Dark Altar return to normal levels. I was safely able to stop my ritual and let the altar work on its own again. Now tell me, what was the cause of this and how did you stop it? Your son recommended I speak to the Tuscal and they performed a task for them, but after that they agreed to help. They didn't seem to like you much, though. Well, that's no surprise. The Tuscals seem to feel that only they deserve immortality. It's rather hypocritical of them. It clearly didn't stop them helping you, though. They were reluctant, but they admitted that people of Arceus were useful to them. Such is their way. They act superior to us, but the reality is they'll work with anyone if they think it will further their aims. So how did they help you? They found out that the power of the altar was being redirected into a device hidden nearby. I found the device and destroyed it. A device? What was it? I'm not sure, but the Tuscal said it was made by a mortal. The Tuscal view everyone who isn't one of them as mere mortal, even those who have achieved immortality. That doesn't narrow down the options very much. This is not very concerning, most concerning though. If someone deliberately sabotaged the altar, who knows what else they might do. I'll have someone recover the remains of this device. Maybe we can work out where it came from. For now, though, I'd like to once again thank you for your help. Today was a dark day for our people, but without you, we would have had been our end. Please accept these gifts. They are the least you deserve. Boom. 1 quest point, 2,000 coins, 1,500 hunter XP, 500 runecraft, and a memoir page. Okay, so run that one.